welcome back to my channel. This is Laura. Today what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna try a sourdough, an instant sourdough culture. I saw this at the grocery store the other day and I said, let me give this a try. I love sour bread, but I'm not keen on making the starter and all that, so I normally just buy it. But I'm gonna give this a try and see how it works. It seems like an easy recipe, and I thought a few of you would enjoy making this. So we're gonna give it a test and see how it works out. Now, I did get the recipe from their website, but I will have it linked below in the description box, guys. And what it calls for is bread flour. It's 4.5 cups of bread flour, a tablespoon of salt, and the yeast, instant sourdough yeast packet. And we're gonna give this a mix. It seems pretty easy, so I guess we'll see. Okay, everything is incorporated nicely. And now it says to add the warm water at 110 degrees. So I'm going to add it all in there, and we're going to mix it with the spoon. It's nice that we don't have to use the mixer, the stand mixer, for this. And it's a no-knead recipe. Well, I am noticing that it seems like it's going to need some more water, for sure. So let me go and warm up some water and I'll be right back. Okay, I got some more water and I'm going to add a little bit at a time. This is 2 cups. I'm going to try to keep up with how much we add in here. It's supposed to be a sticky dough. Okay, need some more. Okay, I think that did it. So that was an additional 1/2 cup of water. Okay, and that's all there is to it. Just get it all mixed in there, just like that. Now it says to cover it, and I am going to cover it here with some saran wrap. And keep it in a draft-free place for an hour. So I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to cover it, and we will be back in an hour. All right, we're back with the bread. I've had this bread sitting for about an hour. It's poofed up quite nicely. And what we're gonna do next, the next step is, oh yeah, it's kind of sticky. It is a sticky dough. Now, we are going to bake this bread in our Dutch oven, okay? What it tells me to do is to warm up the oven to 450 degrees and put the Dutch oven in there cold. So the oven's cold, the Dutch oven is cold, stick it in there, bring it up to 450 degrees, and then I'll take you from that step. Okay, it says to liberally apply flour on your work area and transfer your dough. Seems kind of pretty sticky. And apply some more flour. And then it says to fold it on itself like this. And then the sides. A little sticky, so I'm just going to get some flour. Just keep folding it on itself for about 15 folds. Now this does seem kind of sticky, so I'm just grabbing more flour as I go. Okay, I'm going to get one scraper. Seems like it needs a little bit more flour. And then you're going to shape it into a little ball. just like that. And we are going to place it on a little tray with a piece of parchment paper. Now the parchment paper is important because the parchment is going to go into the Dutch oven when we place it in the oven, okay? So we're just going to pick this up, put this back on the tray, and we're going to cover it and let it sit for another hour. So this is what it looks like at this point. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, we are going to put our Dutch oven into the oven on the lower rack. I've turned on the temperature to 500 degrees and we're going to let that warm up for about 30 minutes and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright guys, it's time to pop this into the Dutch oven. I took the Dutch oven out of the oven. Be very careful, this is very hot. We're going to take off the lid. And now on our bread, we put these, always put something on your handle so people know they're hot and they won't touch it. In case there's somebody in the kitchen with you. Okay, I'm going to take off my, and see how the bread is, it rose one more time. It looks really good. Okay, and I'm going to use my bread cutter here that I have, my lane. I just take it, I'll list it below, I love this. I'm just going to put some marks in the middle. It's kind of sticky. Okay, and then you just grab the parchment paper. Let's see, I hope you can see this. And pop it into your Dutch oven. Let me move this out of the way and let me show you. There we go. So just be careful not to touch your Dutch oven because it's very, very hot. I lowered the temperature to the oven to 425. We're going to bake this with the lid on for 30 minutes. That's what the recipe reads. Okay, I will be back to show you what it looks like after 30 minutes. Okay guys, we're going to remove, it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to remove the lid. Just be very careful. And we're going to leave it in here. I don't know if you can see that. Looks great. It's going to cook for 20 more minutes. Okay everybody, the bread is out of the oven. It smells absolutely delicious. Look at that. It's nice and crunchy. See if you can hear it. Very nice and crunchy. Okay, I'm going to pull it out. You just need to be careful not to burn your hands. Just remember this thing is hot, so I'm just going to pull it by the parchment paper, and that's what makes it so convenient. Let me get this out of here. Alright, look at that. It's still very, very hot. Look at that. Nice and crunchy. Let me set it on there. Alrighty, let's cut into this beauty. I can't get over how nice and crunchy that is. I forgot to show you at the very end. It does tell you to read the temperature of the bread so you know when it's ready, and it should read 205 degrees. So I just take my thermometer here and you stick it in and it should read 205 degrees Fahrenheit. So I forgot to show you that step. Okay, I'm gonna slice into this and see if I don't burn my hand. Listen to that crunch. Okay, I'm gonna get a towel to hold the bread because it's very hot. Okay, look at that. How delicious. It's nice and soft on the inside. The exterior is real crunchy. Look at that. This will go good with some butter, just like this. This would be a wonderful bread to have with some vegetable soup now that we're coming into our fall season. Let me show you that. Okay guys, that's going to conclude the video for today. I sure hope you enjoyed the video, and I think we should give this bread a little taste. Oh wow. This is very, very, very good. Yeah, this bread is very good, guys. I really would recommend that you give it a try. And I am going to say that I would recommend this Platinum Instant Sourdough Mix. This is not a sponsored video. I will have a link where you can purchase this. If I can find it online, I'm going to link it below for you. The recipe that I have, I will also link it below. Because like I said, this is not my recipe. This is from their website. So I will have the information in the description box for you. I sure hope you enjoyed the video, and go visit us on Facebook at Virtual Kitchen with Laura. Okay guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will get back with you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.